Math Day, great day, Math Lead learners. Welcome to Mathematics Lead channel, where we turn your math worry into mastery. I am Mariel Pagkaliwangan, and together, let's have fun while learning. Today, we will determine between what two integers the square root of a number lies. Let us know first the learning objectives of this lesson. At the end of this lesson, the student should be able to, first, identify between what two integers the square root of a number lies. Next, solve principal roots and its nature. And lastly, appreciate the importance of knowing the concept of perfect square in determining between what two number an integer lies. Next, we proceed for some engaging activity. You can see that in between every two whole numbers are countless decimals. Let's say, for example, we have 2.1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is not kind of a number we use in our daily life because it's neither 2 nor 3, but a number between 2 and 3. So now, try to determine between what two whole numbers each of the following decimal lies. I will give you 10 seconds to answer. Time is up. Let's check your answer. In number 1, it is right that 4.00677 is in between 4 and 5. For next number, you got it right. The answer is 1 and 2. For number 3, it is indeed 0 and 1. For number 4, it is 10 and 11. And for the last number, 100.2001 is in between 100 and 101. I know you all got the correct answers. Very good, grade 7. Great job. For now, let's do the activating knowledge. What have you observed in our activity? Did you also notice that the answers are all consecutive numbers? That is because we are going to use that in determining between what two integers the square root of a number lies. In the previous lesson, it was said that the principal root is a number which produces a specific quantity when multiplied by itself. It can be rational or irrational. If a principal root is an irrational number, the easiest way you can do is to determine between what two integer the square root of a number lie. And I will show you how to do that. Square root of 12. If we have a square root of 12, first thing we need to do is think of two consecutive perfect square integer where 12 is in between them. We can say that 9 and 16 is the perfect square integer where 12 is in between. For the next step, we need to do is to take the square root of these two numbers. Since the square root of 9 is 3 and the square root of 16 is 4. Therefore, the square root of 12 is between 3 and 4. Is it easy, right? I will show you another example. Square root of 18. If we have a square root of 18, again, we need to do is to think of two perfect square integer where 18 is in between them. We can see that it is 16 and 25. Then, we need to do the second step, wherein we need to get the square root of two consecutive perfect square integer. The square root of 16 is 4 and the square root of 25 is 5. Therefore, the square root of 18 is between 4 and 5. This time, is it clear to you the process? So let's try another one. The square root of 40. We just need to do is the same as previous. Do the first step and the two consecutive perfect square integer where 40 is in between is 36, and 49. And for the second step, we need to take the square root of these two. The square root of 36 is 6, and the square root of 49 is 7. Therefore, the square root of 40 is in between 6 and 7. Before I give you the next activity, let's try it for the last time. The square root of 175. Do the first step, and the two consecutive perfect square integer where 175 is in between them are 169 and 196. And for the second step, just take the square root of these two. The square root of 169 is 13, and the square root of 196 is 14. Therefore, the square root of 175 is between 13 and 14. Since you know how to get and determine between what two integers the square root of a number lies, let's test if you can do it on your own. Let's try to answer these developing competencies. Let's do this. Complete the following statements. Determine two consecutive numbers, the square root of a number where this given lies. You can write your answer in this box. You can pause the video so you will have enough time to answer the activity. Let's check your answers. For number 1, 23 is in between two consecutive perfect integer, 16 and 25. And the principal root of 16 is 4 and principal root of 25 is 5. Therefore, the answer is 4 and 5. And for number 2, the consecutive perfect square integer where 77 is in between them are 64 and 81. The square root of 64 is 8 and the square root of 81 is 9. Therefore, the answer is 8 and 9. To get the answer in the next numbers, just do the same procedure as previous. For number 3, the answer is 7 and 8. For number 4, it is 14 and 15. And for the last number, the answer is 13 and 14. Very good, everyone. I know you nailed it. You all know how to determine between which two integers the square root of a number lies. And that's the end of our lesson for today. Well done. Thank you for listening and cooperation. It's a math day. Great day, math lead learners, where we turn your math worry into mastery. I hope you learned something for today. Goodbye.